Okay, in 1992, the unemployment rate's 16%. 1996, it's dropped down to 9%. It also says the number of workers was 20% greater in 1996. So that means if you had X workers in 1992, if you took X plus the number of workers in 1992 plus 20% of X, there's a 1 understood here. That's how I get 1.2X. So what was the approximate? That's a key word, approximate. It means I can mess with my math. Percent change in the number of unemployed constructors over this period. Okay, so this is a percent increase or decrease problem. So what you want to do is find the difference between the two over the original. Of course, the original is going to be 1992. So let me see. I've got 1.2x workers in 1996, and the unemployment rate is 0.09. So if I multiply those two, I'll have my number of workers. So 1.2x times a 0.09, and you subtract the original in this case, which is 1992, and that's going to be 0.16x, divided by the original, and that's 0.16x. So the first thing I would recognize is that there's an x in every term, so I would just get rid of that. So that's 1.2 times 0.09 minus 0.16 over 0.16. And then I'd multiply 9 times 12, and then I'll mess with my decimal in a minute. 9 times 2 is 18, and that's going to be 108. And how many decimal places would that be? That would be 1, 2, 3. So 0.108 minus 0.16 all over 0.16. And then I'm going to multiply top and bottom by 1,000 to get whole numbers. So that's going to be 108. That moves the decimal place 3 places to the right. That's what it does. Multiplying by 1,000. Minus 160. You got to add a 0 all over 160. Oh, I'm running out of room. Let me add a slide. So 108 minus 160 is going to be negative 52. Negative 52 over the denominator, which is 160. So I look at my answers, and there's several with a decrease, so I can't, we know it's a decrease since it's negative. Let's divide both by 2, and you get negative 26 over 80. Well, I can go again. 2 will go on that, be negative 13 over 40. Now 13, it will go into 39. So this is where I'm doing the approximate part. 13 over 39 instead of 40. 13 over 39 is a third, a negative 1/3. So which of our numbers you got? 30% decrease, which is B, and then D is also 30, but that's an increase. So it's going to be B.